Hello everyone, you're welcome to today's edition of Thursday Health Tips with Laya. I hope you learned something last week. So on today's edition, I'll be talking about the common mistakes we make in the public toilet. At some point in our lives and at some point in time, we might and must have used a public toilet at some point in time. So what are the common mistakes we make that might endanger our health, that might allow us to carry microbes all around and endanger our health? So when we find out about these common mistakes, we'd actually try to be careful next time. Hello to you watching this video. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you could just take a pause and go below this video and click on the subscribe button. That's all you have to do. Thank you so much. 1. Touching the toilet handle with our bare hands. Rather than touching the toilet handle with our bare hands, you can use a toilet paper to wrap the toilet handle and then use it to open the door, or use your elbow or your leg to open the door rather than touching the toilet handle with your bare hand. Number 2, putting our belongings on the floor in the restroom. Never put your belongings on the floor in the restroom. The microbes from the floor and the shoes, as per different people enter the restroom, a lot of people use the restroom, so microbes from the toilet floor and the shoes can actually transfer to our belongings and then to our hands, and then our hands get infected, and these microbes can get into the body system if we are not careful. Sitting directly on the toilet seat. Well, rather than sitting directly on the toilet seat, you can use a tissue paper. You can just put tissue paper around the toilet seat before sitting on it. Since it's a public toilet and a lot of people use it, a lot of people sit on the toilet seat, and sometimes when people flush, some of the microbes from the toilet can splash on the toilet seat. So you can just clean the toilet seat with a tissue paper and then spread a tissue paper on the toilet seat and sit on it. Or rather than using a tissue paper, you can use a toilet seat protector. And if you do not have a toilet seat protector, you can improvise with a tissue paper. You never can tell the number of hands that touch the flush button. So rather than using your bare hands to press the flush button, you can just wrap your finger with a tissue paper, then press the flush button and dispose the tissue paper in a trash can or inside the toilet. Then don't forget to wash your hands with soap and water. Then always take your hand sanitizer everywhere you go. It can serve as a backup plan for public toilets without soap. Don't forget to wrap a toilet paper around the doorknob before opening the door, because if you use your bare hands to touch the doorknob after washing your hands with soap and water and using the hand sanitizer, your hands might as well still get infected. Thank you for watching. Try as much as possible not to make these mistakes in the public toilet again. See you next week. Bye.